Did you know that 70 to 90% of all communication is nonverbal? So if you can, absolutely insist on recording your meetings because otherwise you are missing a majority of what's going on. Hi everyone, it's Genene. And if you're constantly going from one meeting to another, whether it's in person, driving from meeting to meeting, or jumping from one meeting to another online or on the phone, you know how exhausting that can be. First, you're sitting for long periods of time. Maybe you're taking copious notes. Your hands are tired from all that writing, and your neck hurts from looking down. And you always have to be on. Today, we have 5 yoga poses that you can do in between meetings to keep you going until you can do a longer yoga practice. Number 1 is a simple grounding exercise, and we're going to add pranayama to support that. First, take a seat, feel the ground beneath your feet, and really feel as if you could feel where your feet end and the ground begins. And feel the support of earth beneath your feet. Feel the support of whatever you're sitting in, which is also sitting on the ground, supporting you. And feel that support drawing upward, all the way up through the crown of your head. And then from your tailbone rooting down back into earth. As you do that, simply exhale all your air out. And then inhale to the count of 8 and exhale to the count of 8. So it goes something like this. It depends on your cadence, how fast or slow you're doing the 8 count. But it would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You hold just for a moment and then exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you can do several rounds of that. And you're on the inhale, feeling the lungs expand fully, and then exhaling completely, feeling all of the air pressed out of you. And see how that feels, a little more peaceful, a little more centered, and therefore more focused. Number 2 is a seated cat-cow. You place your hands on your thighs, and this is going to relieve any tightness in your spine or your hips. And on an inhale, you extend the spine. Lift your gaze. So you're lifting the chest first, and the head then follows. And on the exhale, you're drawing the low belly in, rounding the spine, and feeling that opposite action. You inhale, extend the spine, shoulders back, throat open. You could have a whole conversation, so you're not constricting the throat here, opposite of that. And then exhale, pull everything in. After doing 3 or 4 rounds, and a round consists of the inhale, extension, the exhale, the rounding, the contracting. Then you would inhale and come back to neutral spine and see how you feel. Number 3 is all about relieving some of the tension that you've gathered in your jaw. Great for TMJ or anyone who holds tightness in the face, the jaw hinge. Simply open and close the mouth slowly as you're breathing normally. And you're going to do that 8 times. And then adding on, as you open your mouth, you're also going to lift your gaze. So lengthen up through the crown of the head as you open the jaw and look up. Shoulders back, throat open. And then exhale slowly, slowly, closing the mouth as you bring the head back to center. So you're going really slowly. You're not giving yourself whiplash. And you're going to do that 8 times. And then you can open and close the jaw again, about 4 times, whatever you want, just to notice, how does that feel? And as you're doing these exercises with the jaw specifically, you can do a few things. You can just have your hands in your lap, or you can have your hands on either side of the jaw, or the face, so that you can feel, is the jaw going open and to the right or open and to the left, or is it going straight down? And just notice if that changes as you continue to do this exercise. Number 4 is all about if you've been typing or writing a lot. This will release some of the tension in your hands and wrists. So simple, you probably won't do it. Let's see. I know it's crazy. It's all about the hands, so all you need to do is have 2 hands, make a big fist with your hands. Squeeze all the fingers in together, just squeeze all that tension in, and then slowly spread your fingers wide, open the hand. And then again, make a fist and stretch the fingers wide, going nice and slow. And see how your body responds when you do that. And this one you can do several times. You could do it a couple times here, a couple times there, anytime you feel like your hands need that break. Number 5, modified down dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Your hands are either going to be on your chair seat. If you have very tight hamstrings, you're going to take your hands to the back of the chair back instead, but make sure this is not a chair that rolls. If it does roll, then you're placing it against a wall so that it will not roll. Stay safe. And then walk back. Arm bones lift up, and you're pulling the chest through the arms, and you're going to get a nice hamstring stretch. And this is going to help reduce tension, but I'm going to give you some tricks here. So what I see a lot is, especially the tighter you are for some reason, the hands start to creep together. Make it easier. Take your hands further apart, maybe even grab the outside of the chair here, and then arm bones up, pull the chest through. On the chair seat, a little more intense. Hands on either side of the chair is how I like to do it here. So you have something to grab onto. And you're really reaching wherever you're at. Your thighs, the top of them, are reaching back. Hold that between 30 and 60 seconds at a time. Which of these yoga poses do you see yourself using most often? Let's chat about it in the comments below. And remember to like this video if you liked it, so that I know that I should make more videos like this. Also, I'm looking for more ideas for yoga poses at work. So let me know what you would like me to make for you next. I'm looking forward to seeing you again next time. Thanks for joining me. Namaste.